So let me thank each and every one of you for showing up and showing out this afternoon. I know it's raining outside, but like Michael said, it's so warm and fuzzy in the inside, right? So why are you here this afternoon, right? So Jannou Credit Union did a lot of things this year. And one of, well, that, what can I say? You know, our offices are newly renovated, and it's just a really exciting and happy time for us, and we wanted to celebrate. Yeah? Don't let me feel like I'm in church right now. We wanted to celebrate. Yeah? Okay, not for that, Jade. So, Vieux Fort Branch started its operation in 1997, but opened its doors full-time in 2008. That was to allow members from the South easier access to our products and services without the long commute, right? The office operated with 2 members of staff serving, and now we are several years later to celebrate another milestone. Just clap for that. Yes. So my job today is to facilitate the proceedings, and I don't want to be before you for too long because I want to enjoy the entertainment and to enjoy the food, and I want to see the renovations, right? So right now, let me welcome Ms. Clara Nelson to open us up in prayer.
Lord, make me an instrument of thy peace. Where there is hatred, let me sow love. Where there is injury, pardon. Where there is doubt, faith. Where there is despair, hope. Where there is darkness, light. And where there is sadness, joy. O divine Master, grant that I may not so much seek to be consoled as to console, to be understood as to understand, to be loved as to love. For it is in giving that we receive, it is in pardoning that we are pardoned, and it is in dying that we are born to eternal life. Amen. You may have your seats.
Thank you, Ms. Nelson. So, yes, we are small in numbers, but we're going to be making a lot of noise here today, right? Now, right now, I'm going to welcome our president, Mrs. Emmanuel Belizier, to give us some thanks, right? So come on, I said we have to make a little noise in here. Yes, yes. You could get a little louder. You could get a little louder. Mrs. Belizier, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Cindy. It's so hard to speak with a mask on and without my glasses. Okay, good afternoon, everybody. It is really, really nice. Okay, it is really, really nice to see all of you here, and I see a lot of women. Thank you, Jesus. I'm saying, no, I'm just saying, because I'm really seeing a lot of ladies here. And this is really nice. That's to show that women are now empowering themselves to, to put themselves in the place that is comfortable and making decisions as it relates to our future, both personally and financially. Okay? So I want to thank each and every one of you for being here with us today. We are very pleased to be able to welcome those of you who are with us physically and those virtually. I think we have some persons on the virtual platform. Our members who have been with us for a long time, and also those who are new. Okay, so welcome to Jannou Credit Union. Today, as part of the continuation of our 2nd anniversary of Jannou Credit Union and the 60th anniversary of St. Lucia's Civil Service Cooperative Credit Union Limited, we are proud to be able to host you here at this beautifully renovated operating space for Jannou Credit Union's Vieux Fort Branch. And I'm sure some of you have been inside because it has been a work in progress. So today we'll see the finished product, and I have not seen it yet, but I'm excited. Okay? So before we get started, I would like to express my sincerest appreciation to my fellow directors of the board, the building committee team, management, especially Miss Monrose, Miss Emmeline Monrose, and her dedicated team. I see Jacinta is there, Heather, Clara, Cindy. I saw Mr. Felicia somewhere. Okay. So, okay, your dedicated team, and you have worked tirelessly, and Mr. Bissett and his team, sorry, I almost forgot them. who have worked tirelessly to ensure that the contractor had delivered in terms of what it is that we would like to see and the comfort our members would like to be in. I am sure we would all agree that there was some level of discomfort for both staff and members who utilized our space during the period of construction, but the commitment and dedication of the staff to see this project through is admirable. Mr. Bissett, thank you so much. All right, we couldn't have done it without you and your team. As we can see from the outside looking in, for those of us who peeped in, and those of us who were able to go in, the working space is a beautiful representation of the vibrancy of our brand and what Jannou Credit Union wishes to embody. This new environment, accompanied by the excellent customer service of our staff, and I must say, our Vieux Fort staff has always been exemplary in their delivery of performance. Okay? This only seeks to ensure that our members are delighted with our offerings and will remain at the top of mind and embedded within your hearts in the south of the island. This project forms part of a series of changes to be implemented by Jannou Credit Union to bring our services to our members throughout the island. And if you may recall that in December on the 15th, we unveiled our top-of-the-line ATM machine in Castries, and I'm not preempting, but we will soon be putting our ATM down in the south too, as long as the space is completed. All right? We also saw in 2020 and 2021 the implementation of our online banking, a recent launch of our ATM, our international debit card. We've partnered with First National Bank. So again, our members are able to use their debit cards at the First National Bank, any First National Bank outlet, in addition to Jannou Credit Union in Castries. All right, so again, this has allowed us to bring more to our members, including the online banking, where members have access to their accounts from the comfort of their home. So you can be in bed and playing on your phone and looking at your business online, okay? So I'm saying that ladies, you know how we like to relax and do our business, all right? So this afternoon symbolizes another great milestone, as Cynthia said, and we needed to celebrate, okay? So as we seek to embrace the aesthetics of our branch, we hope that doing business for our members becomes much easier and much more pleasant, and again, improving your experience within Jannou Credit Union, and so you can bring to your family and friends the ambience and excellent service that we deliver, so they too can be part of our family. You all have chosen Jannou Credit Union because of what it symbolizes and the confidence you have in the organization. Your commitment and passion for Jannou Credit Union helps us to unite and create the energy which allows us to meet members' needs whilst achieving our organization's goals. Seeing you here today confirms your commitment, and that is why we are delighted to have you join us here at Jannou Credit Union, Vieux Fort Branch. So a very warm welcome to each and every one of you. We are extremely grateful. I would like to express our gratitude to you for being here to celebrate with us. On behalf of the Board of Directors, committee members, management, and staff of Jannou, I welcome you all, both virtually and physically, as we witness another milestone in the life of Jannou Credit Union. I thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Belize. I know you could get a little louder than that. I heard you clapping. Yes. I like to call Mrs. Belize Madam President. It just has a nice ring to it. So help me say Madam President. President, yes. Okay, so like I said, I don't want to be before you for too long, so I'm going to run along. Right now, help me welcome another female in the house. Miss Monrose to the lectern. Miss Monrose, you ready for us? Yes? Give it up for Miss Monrose, yes.
Good afternoon to all. Okay. I'm delighted to join you today
to celebrate the opening of our newly renovated Vieux Fort office. I'll give you some history. In 1997, St. Lucia Civil Service Cooperative Credit Union, now trading as Jannou Credit Unions, started serving members from humble beginnings with 2 staff members, 1 teller and 1 loans officer. They traveled from Castries and they came to Vieux Fort 3 days a week. Then the staff, in 2007, Mr. Marlon Bissett approached me, the then acting general manager, and said he had an idea and is confident that he could manage the Vieux Fort branch as a full-time office. He was the loans review officer at the time, being promoted from loans officer. The idea was welcomed since this would relieve the Castries branch on the busy days when the loans and accounts department operated with 1 less staff member. The board of directors also welcomed the idea, and Mr. Bissett was appointed as branch administrator / loans officer. Mr. Bissett relocated to Vieux Fort in order to manage the office efficiently. Our credit union, our credit union experienced growth, and the need for expansion became a priority for management. In January 2013, we secured 1 unit right here in this building to look with, and we moved with 2 staff, the same Mr. Bissett and a teller. As we continued to grow, we employed an additional loans officer, and Mr. Bissett enjoyed his position as business administrator because he was doing loans and also managing the branch. In 2020, January, we are here again, expanding to allow for a more comfortable environment for our members with 2 tellers, 1 loans officer, 1 member service officer, and a digitizing department. We are moving towards digitizing all our data for easy retrieval and also for persons who will be working from home so that they can access your account. Indeed, our organization has responded to the changing environment in order to better serve our members. I would like to express my sincere appreciation to all who assisted to make this event a success. Our board of directors, management, both Castries and Vieux Fort staff, the contractor, Mr. Sherwin Fauché, who was instrumental in assisting to get the ideas and layouts right. Special thanks to Mr. Bissett, Mr. Edwin Shari, and Mr. Shane Felicier for giving up their Saturdays, Sundays, and holidays in order to get us to this stage. The marketing department, the marketing and promotion, our double C, Clara and Cindy, for setting up this event today. I thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Monrose. Give it up for Ms. Monrose, our general manager. I heard y'all saying, ooh, every time they said Mr. Bissett's name. Let me hear that, Mr. Bissett. Ooh, Wow. Okay, so I know some of you have the programs and you're seeing Mr. Bissett is next, but I have a surprise for you, okay? So right now, I want to welcome to the lectern Mr. Gasper. Just give up your hands. Give it up for Mr. Gasper. And he serves as one of the board of directors. Okay, Mr. Gasper.
Make sure I take off my mask and put on my glasses. Good afternoon. Oh, I have a very loud voice anyway. Good afternoon, everybody. And of course, welcome to this activity. like the speakers before me, I would like to point that the Vieux Fort office was established to provide much needed service to the people of the South, whose membership numbers kept growing. These people had to travel all the way to Castries to transact business, and I know they didn't like that. Of course, the complaints of such inconvenience grew, hence the establishment of the Vieux Fort office in 1997. And like Ms. Monroe indicated, we had to have the staff coming down from Castries to do business. The facility was located in downtown Vieux Fort, and our membership in the South were very much pleased with that move. And we too were happy that we were able to decentralize the services and provide such needed services to you in the South. The membership kept growing, and the need for added office space and services was in demand. So we occupied this location in 2013. Still, the membership grew, and we had to provide additional space for the growing demand for additional services, of course. The building committee was charged with the responsibility of establishing the needed additional space, and so we obliged. Incidentally, I happen to be the chairman of the building committee. The proposal was brought to the board of directors, and they bought into it. Mr. Fauché was awarded the contract of works, among other tenders, and he began work on November 15th, 2021, that is. He has a few little bits and pieces to add up, but that doesn't stop us from opening, because we have to deliver the services to you. He encountered several challenges during the process, so we worked with him to overcome these challenges. Here we are today, ready to occupy our new premises, or our new space, or added space. I need to thank the other members of the building committee, the board of directors who approved the initiative and finances for this project. If the board say no, it's no. The general manager and the ever competent members of staff, particularly, I have to call him again, Marlon, and his crew down here, who had to bear much inconvenience while the work progressed. And of course, we cannot forget you, the members in the South, as you were very tolerant and understanding as we work to bring about that change to the facility. Do enjoy your new facility and continue to support the services provided by your credit union. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Gasper. Give it up again. Y'all know me. Come on, give it up for Mr. Gasper. Thank you, Mr. Gasper. Now, right now, I'm running, okay? Because I know you're ready to eat, and you're ready to go and enjoy the new facilities, yes? Just not, okay. I know why. I know why. So right now, let me welcome, just start putting your hands together. You know I'll ask. Mr. Bissett to the lectern. Ooh, ah. Come on, Marlon. Yes, give it up for Marlon. Yes.
Good afternoon to all. Members of the board of directors, members of the management team, my esteemed colleagues, and my beloved members. Today it goes without saying that I am very pleased that we are all here to bear witness and to manifest our motto, together we can move mountains. And it is fitting because the renovation of the office was, if not nothing, a collaborative event. Okay, and all with the common purpose of providing Vieux Fort and the South with a world-class service. And and a world-class service in an equally suitable working environment. Okay, so in mentioning that it was a collaborative event, I have to point out a few other people who were a part of that collaborative, and it will be remiss of me if I do not point out the sacrifice that was made by my esteemed colleagues. And we all know that there is no Vieux Fort without Kirsten Savory, without Cassia Joseph, without Renel Simon, without Shakira William, and of course without Mr. Edwin Shalry. So, members, as you all know, we as a team, as Jannou Credit Union, we are committed to developing the lives of our members. And you know, it brings me great honor and great satisfaction that our members, our board members, our management team braved the weather to be able to be here today to once again manifest and bear witness to our commitment to our members. I thank everyone for being here today.
Thank you, Mr. B-Sad. Give it up for Mr. B-Sad. And I kept hearing it. I kept hearing it. Ooh, ah. And when they mentioned Miss Savory's name, yeah. So Marlon, I think, yeah, she put you on a back burner. Yeah. Let me see if I do it one more time, if it will work. Miss Savory. Wow. Okay, so you know, we're doing very good with time, very, very good with time. So let me say hello to those watching via our Facebook Live. Hi, welcome to Jannou Credit Union, where we move mountains for you. Yes, we do. And right now, I'm going to welcome Miss Savory. She'll be, okay, so right now we're going to stand up. I don't have anything else. I have a bad habit. Miss Savory, find yourself, yes, ma'am. Give it up for Miss Savory as she walks across. Yes, ma'am. And she's going to give us a tour of the inside. And after that tour, there'll be refreshments. And of course, our entertainment by MR. Yes, ma'am. So remember to wear your mask, social distance, okay? So Miss Savory, and she's going to tour you guys on the inside. Yes, all you have to, yes. Yes, ma'am. Okay. So let's go on a tour. Here we go. Here we go. Wear your mask, social distance.
We go win, you go know. All of the blessings fall on my yard. Blessings stay for my yard.